The Lincoln Cent is the longest tenured coin series in the history of the United States Mint, and this coin is the first mistake the U.S. Mint made that kicked off the entire thing. This is the 1909 VDB cent in stunning NGC certified MS65 red condition. This 1 year only VDB design is item number 9057928. It's 9057928. And while our limited supplies last, we are just $249.95 per coin, a price that has us over $180 less than our nearest competition for a beautiful MS65 red condition coin. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933 or head over to our website, avccoins.com. Head up to the search bar and put 9057928. That's 9057928 to grab this 1 year only, first year of issue design that caused one of the biggest public outcries in U.S. Mint history this side of the godless dollar. Now, in 1909, the first ever Lincoln Cent was released. The only downside was they put the initials of the designer, Victor David Brenner, on the coin. The only problem was the public at the time absolutely hated this. They thought, how could he have such hubris to put his own initials onto a design featuring one of our nation's most iconic presidents, Honest Abe himself? As a result, due to this massive public outcry, the U.S. Mint immediately stopped producing these coins. The only downside was they had already struck almost 28 million of them. They got rid of the VDB design, but not before creating one of the most iconic coins in the history of the United States Mint. This coin has been certified by NGC to be in stunning MS65 red condition. And in that condition, NGC has certified just 4,978 in NGC MS65 red or better condition. When you break that down, that means just 1 in every 5,623 VDB cents struck exists in this condition or better. When you break that down, the number is astronomically small as a percent. It's 0.018% of the entire mintage. That's 1/100th of a percentage of the entire mintage is known to exist in this condition or better today. When you can find this coin with our competition, they want well over $430 for a beautiful MS65 red condition coin. We are more than $180 less at just $249.95. Now, this coin was also one of the more unique pieces in U.S. Mint history because of its status as a 1 year only design. Not only is it a U.S. Mint first, it's the first ever wheat cent struck, it is also the only coin to feature the VDB initials until the U.S. Mint secretly added them back in 1918. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, wait, they put the Victor David Brenner initials back on there? Yes, they did. In 1918, they snuck them onto the obverse shoulder of Honest Abe, putting Victor David Brenner's initials back onto the coin. The only difference was people weren't looking for it now, so they didn't freak out about it. Now, the 1 cent denomination is in fact the oldest coin in the history of the United States Mint. It was the first ever coin struck by the U.S. Mint way back in 1793 when they struck 11,178 cents at the first ever United States Mint. Lincoln was the first ever president to be featured on a circulating coin, and we still strike the Lincoln cent today. Now, this wheat cent design lasted from 1909 until 1958 when we transitioned to the iconic memorial that many of us grew up with, then the 2009 1 year only centennial designs, and then now our modern day shield cents that we are still striking to this very day. When you can find these VDB cents, ungraded coins will cost you well over $90 to $100 for a beautiful uncirculated piece. Our coins are in stunning NGC certified MS65 red condition. And what red condition means, it is the highest quality color of a Lincoln cent when it's graded. They have 3 tiers: brown, brown, and then red. The red coins are the ones you must have because these old school copper cents truly do have a different look and feel to them to the coins that we get today. Just think about it. When was the last time you saw a cherry red cent in your pocket change? And many of those coins have been struck in just the last few years. This coin is in beautiful MS65 red condition, a condition that has just 4,978 coins with NGC known to exist in this grade or better. That is just 1 in every 5,623 Philadelphia 1909 VDB cents struck. It is less than 1/100th of a percent. 0.018% of the entire mintage is known to exist today in any condition like this or better at all. This coin with our competition in stunning MS65 will retail for well over $430. We are more than $180 less at just $249.95 while our limited supplies last. This first year of issue quote-unquote error coin that the U.S. Mint made is one of the biggest blunders in the history of the United States Mint, short of the no-cent nickel and the iconic godless dollars that we saw a few years back. The 1909 VDB is a must-have coin for any serious collector, and these stunning MS65 red NGC certified coins are truly some of the best of the best. We are more than $180 less for one of the rarest Lincoln cents in the entire series in one of the highest known grades. Make sure you call in now and grab yours while you still can, because these rare 1909, 114-year-old Lincoln cents are getting harder and harder to find every year. Call in now and grab yours before this coin too is lost to history.